Have you ever found yourself sitting across from your grown child, perhaps sharing a warm cup of coffee, when a phrase they utter leaves a quiet ache in your heart? You feel that twist in your stomach, but because they're your child, whom you've loved and nurtured from their first breath to the adult they are today, you brush it off. Maybe they're just stressed, you think. Maybe they didn't mean it. Or perhaps you wonder if you're being too sensitive. But what if those words aren't just fleeting moments of frustration? What if they're gentle whispers of a deeper truth, signaling a relationship that's drifted out of balance, one that might be dimming the light of your spirit? This message isn't about the natural ebbs and flows of family life or the occasional disagreements we all navigate. Those are part of the journey. No, this is about recognizing patterns, words that carry a weight of disrespect or disregard, words that, over time, can erode your joy, your confidence, and your sacred peace. This script is a love letter to you, a reminder that you are worthy of respect, even from those you've poured your heart into raising. It's about embracing your strength to step into grace, to protect your heart, and to reclaim the peace you've earned. Let's walk together through 7 phrases that might signal it's time to pause, reflect, and choose yourself with love. Core message: you, dear one, have lived a life rich with experiences, triumphs, sacrifices, and lessons that have shaped you into a beacon of wisdom. The love you've given your children is a gift beyond measure, but it doesn't come with a debt. When their words begin to feel like chains, when they carry blame, dismissal, or control, it's a sign to gently step back, not out of anger, but out of love for yourself. This isn't about turning away from your children. It's about turning toward your own worth, embracing the peace you deserve in this beautiful season of life. You are not alone, and you are never powerless. Let's uncover these phrases together, so you can recognize them, bless them with understanding, and choose a path of grace. 7 harmful phrases to recognize. 1. You owe me. Have you ever heard your child say, "You owe me," or perhaps it's cloaked in words like, "After all I've been through because of you," or, "If you'd done better, I wouldn't be struggling." These words sting because they imply your love, your sacrifices, working long hours, making tough choices, were not enough. They suggest a debt you must pay with your time, your resources, or your guilt. But hear this: your love was never a transaction. It was a gift, given freely from your heart. When your child demands repayment for their upbringing, it's not love they're offering, it's manipulation. Love is rooted in gratitude, not obligation. You don't owe your adult child your retirement, your emotional energy, or your peace. If their words feel like emotional blackmail, it's time to step back with grace. Bless them with hope for growth, but protect your heart from guilt that isn't yours to carry. 2. You're just old. You wouldn't understand. This phrase cuts in a quieter way. It's not shouted, it's dismissive, like a gentle wave that erodes a shoreline over time. When your child says, "You're just old," they're brushing aside the tapestry of your life, your victories, your heartaches, your wisdom earned through decades of living. You've walked through storms they can't yet imagine, yet this phrase reduces you to a single word: old. But let me remind you, your age is your strength. It's a crown of resilience, a testament to your survival and growth. When your child uses your years to silence you, they're not embracing progress, they're dishonoring your light. You have every right to share your voice, your guidance, your love. If they cannot hear it, step back with grace. You don't need to convince them of your worth, you need only to protect it. 3. If you don't help me, I'll figure it out without you. At first, this might sound like independence, but listen to the heart behind it. Is it a mature step toward self-reliance, or a veiled threat meant to bend you to their will? Too often, this phrase is an ultimatum. Give me what I want, or I'll cut you out. As a parent, the fear of losing that connection can pull you into compliance, but love doesn't thrive on fear. True love says, "I value your help and cherish our bond." If your child's closeness hinges on what you provide, money, time, or resources, It's not a relationship, it's a transaction. You are worth more than that. Your golden years are for joy, connection, and peace, not for walking on eggshells. Step back with grace, not to punish, but to teach that love is mutual, not conditional. 4. You're the reason I turned out this way. This phrase is a heavy one, laying the weight of their life's struggles at your feet. If you'd been more supportive, I wouldn't have anxiety, they might say, or, if you'd raised me differently, I'd be better off. As a parent, these words can send you spiraling, questioning every choice you made with love. But here's the truth. You gave what you had, with the knowledge and resources you had at the time. Your child's adult choices are theirs to own. Blaming you keeps them stuck and traps you in a cycle of shame. You are not responsible for their outcomes forever. If they cannot see your efforts, if every conversation drags you back to the past, step back with grace. You've done your part with love. Now, let them find their own path while you protect your peace. 5. You never really loved me. Oh, how this one pierces the heart. To hear your child say, "You never really loved me," feels like every hug, every sleepless night, every sacrifice has been erased. It's not just painful, it's cruel. Your love may not have been perfect, but it was real, woven into the quiet moments of showing up, of choosing them, of giving all you could. When this phrase is used to win an argument or force your compliance, it's not a cry for healing, it's control. You don't need to spend your later years proving your love to someone who refuses to see it. Step back with grace, not because you've stopped loving, but because you've started honoring your own heart. Real love sees, even through imperfections. 6. You're just being dramatic. This phrase might come with a laugh or a casual tone, but it's a dismissal that stings. It tells you your feelings are too much, your voice too loud, your truth irrelevant. As you've grown older, you may have noticed the world sometimes overlooks you, interrupting, talking over, or nodding without listening. When your own child says, "You're just being dramatic," it reinforces that pain, making you feel small. But your voice is not dramatic, it's powerful, rooted in a lifetime of experience. You deserve to be heard, to speak without fear of mockery. If your child cannot offer that respect, step back with grace. Create space where your heart can shine, where your words are valued, where you are seen. 7. You're the one who needs help, not me. This phrase can be a dagger, especially when used to deflect accountability. If you raise a concern about their tone, their absence, their treatment of you, and they respond with, "You're the one who's crazy," it's not care, it's gaslighting. It makes you doubt your reality, your feelings, your truth. That doubt is a tool of control, and it's especially painful from a child who knows your heart. Needing support is human, but being told you're broken to silence you is an attack. You are not required to stay in conversations that make you question your worth. Step back with grace, trusting your heart, your truth, and your strength. You are whole, and you deserve relationships that honor that wholeness. Beloved, you've carried so much love, so much sacrifice for so long. Now, it's time to carry yourself with that same devotion. Honor how you feel. Stop brushing hurt under the rug to keep the peace. Give yourself permission to set boundaries, perhaps fewer phone calls, a gentle no to demands, or a loving but firm conversation that says, "I deserve respect." These steps aren't about closing your heart. They're about opening it to yourself. Maybe your child will see your worth in time. Maybe they'll grow to understand the love you've always given. But even if they don't, you will have chosen grace over pain, dignity over despair. This season of your life is yours to live fully, with joy, peace, and purpose. Surround yourself with those who see your light, who hear your voice, who honor your heart. You've earned that, and no one can take it away. You are not alone in this journey. So many carry this quiet ache, but today, you've given yourself permission to name it. That's courage. That's love. If these words have stirred something in you, share your heart in the comments below. You never know who might find solace in your story. Like this video and subscribe to Strong Elderly Life for more conversations that uplift, empower, and remind you of your worth. Here's to walking forward with grace, to protecting your peace, to living a life that reflects the resilience and love you carry. You are a gift, a light, a soul of infinite value. Embrace this chapter with strength, and know that you deserve every moment of joy. Until next time, stay radiant, stay strong, and keep shining.